Hey, my name's Shi, and I want to tell you a story about myself. So many years ago, on a day in summer, I was really excited because my birthday was near, and I also prepared a lot of invitation for my birthday party. So I sat in the car with my father, and we was driving around so that I can give those invitations to my friends. When we arrived at one of the home of my friend, I jumped out of the car and approached the mailbox. But in the moment when I opened the mailbox and was about to put it in, I heard a sound. It was a bark. My friend had 3 dogs, and I actually already knew them and they already knew me, so I didn't care a lot about this bark and just continued. But at this moment, those 3 dogs ran towards me and attacked me. And at the next moment, I just found myself in the corner, attacked by 3 dogs, and I didn't know what I could do in this moment. But somehow, my hand moved from itself, and I was able to ring the bell. The mother saw the scenario, and she hurried to get down and send the dog away. After this day, my trust towards dogs vanished. I couldn't approach any dog without fear anymore, and that for a very long time. For example, when I met someone new and this person told me that he or she had a dog, I immediately tried to avoid to visit this person. Or when I was walking around on the street and I saw that someone with a dog approached me, I immediately just changed the side, right? I really was scared of dogs. It took me many friendly dogs to actually learn that dogs, not all dogs, are bad. In fact, most of the dogs are really friendly and they just want to play with you, right? But this one event had a huge impact, negative impact on myself, and it took me many years to actually overcome this fear. And this is the lesson I want to tell you. It takes a lot of work and time to build up something, to build up a trust, to build up a relationship, to build up a friendship, to build up your business, to build up a habit. But it takes one negative event to destroy everything. And there's a psychological reason for this. So this is actually just a survival mechanism. So many thousand years ago, when humans still hunt for their food, one mistake could cost their life. So this is why they developed this mechanism. Because then they learned that one thing that causes pain, they should avoid to survive. But nowadays, this mechanism is just outdated because we won't die just because of the most negative things that surround us and just impact us, right? And if you're not trying to get rid of those negative beliefs, we just collect them, and eventually we will feel chained up in our own body. We don't have the confidence to do something because everything is full of negative belief blockage system. And do you really want it? Do you really want that a negative belief that is built up because of one negative event dictate how you live your life? If no, then remind yourself, this is just an event. An event is just an event, and you are the one who gives those events a value. You dictate yourself that this event is negative or positive for you. So make a choice and don't let this negative event be negative for yourself. Detach your emotion from it. And if you can do this, if you can detach emotion from it, then go a step further. So confront yourself with those fears. So for example, I overcome my fear by approaching dogs. Even so, I was really afraid. I learned that not every dog is bad. Not every dog will attack me. And I also learned how I can actually handle them properly so that they don't feel this temptation to attack me. So I learned to overcome my fear by approaching the dog of friends at first, then I learned to approach dogs on the street, and now I develop, actually I start to like dogs. I really adore them, and also I start to actually watch videos about them, right? This is how I confront myself with the fear and learned that, yeah, this was just an event and it's not the reality. It's just an event that dictates how I felt for many years, but I don't want to feel this anymore. And the same goes, for example, for public speaking. I think most of us have the fear to speak in front of a crowd, right? And I face this fear. I just jump in a room with a lot of people and just hold a speech out of nowhere without any kind of preparation, just hold a speech. And afterwards, I have the realization that holding a speech will not kill me. I would not die if I'm doing this. This teach my brain that this fear is unreasonable and I don't need to actually feel it, right? And doing this over and over again and practices help me to get rid of this fear. So I confront myself with the fear to overcome the fear. And if you have any kind of fear right now, I recommend you to do the same. So stop hiding yourself behind your own negative belief system if you really want to be truly happy. Face your fear and you will see you won't die. You will see that you fear. There's no reason to feel it. Give it a try because you will feel a freedom that you never feel before. So I hope I could motivate you to create the life you want and also deserve to live. And if you are liking my advice, feel free to press the like button and also subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching and see you next time on my next video.